Hey guys, what's up and welcome back. So today I'm going to make a really quick video kind of focused on what to do when you have a big accident. And that's what happened to me today. And usually with TOS, it crashes and then the stock I'm trading just, falls off a cliff, and then I have to do phone calls and try to get them to close it. It's a disaster. This is the first time I think in my whole entire trading career there was a mistake and it actually worked out to my benefit. Actually, it wasn't really a mistake on my platform, it was a mistake I made. And I'll show you guys exactly what happened by going over to the trading screen right now. So yesterday, or anyone that is following my trading portfolio will notice that I have an open trade here from VRPX. And if you just click on it to read about it a little bit more, I said after filming, I came back to trade yesterday and I closed out half my trade and I let the other half run. Fun, this should be run, R-U-N, not F-U-N. And I was still holding, but I closed out pre-market. Now this small trade, this basically $2.7 thousand position ended up doubling a little bit more, and I made $3,000 on it, which is nice. It's one of my better days. We have north of $2,000 days. Day trading over the summer, it's been a little bit slow. So it's not like, blow away profits and, something crazy, but it was a huge $3,000 mistake, more or less. It was actually even more than that because I think the P&L open was almost at like 4 point something, close to 5,000 at one point. It did sell off a few hundred though at the market open. So I closed this one out, and then I was like, I couldn't really focus anymore because I was like, what just happened? And then a few other tickers, really popped up. PMCB, for example, had some of the nicest pre-market action, and I should be super green on it. But I think I was so nervous to like do something wrong, give back all my profits, be like in kind of this over-ambitious trading mode because I'm already up so much, what can happen kind of attitude, that I was even more cautious than I usually ever am today. And to some extent, that was probably a good thing. But at the same time, all I did after the market open, I gave back $250. So technically, today is a small red day, if we don't count the big mistake. So I think if the big mistake never happened, it would have been probably a green day, knowing how I've been trading lately. And, today we had some great setups. So I think I really just tripped over myself today once I had that big win. So let's talk about the big one, and I'll talk about the other tickers to wrap up the video. But I really do want to just kind of hone in here what I would do in the future. There's a good chance in the future, if I have a big red day or big green day based on pure accident, I might just go ahead and skip that trading day, let it all chill out, and then come back tomorrow. Because what I could have done, I could have just left the house and then go to the park and play outside or do something. That's usually what I like to do now. Obviously I kept on trading because we had some actual decent gappers today, but I just fumbled over myself so much today. So I think that is really the lesson I want to share with you guys today. If something this super unexpected happens, maybe it's best just to walk away, reground, and then continue trading the next day. Sometimes what I even do, if I'm if I have 3, 4, 5, 6 red trades in a row, I'll go take a shower, refresh, and then get back to it. Those are mini resets that are nice. But something like this, I think yeah, let's just go to VRPX and show you guys what kind of happened here. So this ticker, and let me just go to the 5-minute. Actually, this might be best, and you guys will see what happened. So I traded this one yesterday. We made some profits here, and then I made the video, and then I came back, and I was like, this one's popping up, so I did a small trade here. I didn't trade this because I kind of was done for the day, and when I made several videos about this. Once I'm done for the day, it's really hard for me to come back and get back into it because I'm too thinking about giving back profits. I'm too much thinking about, if this thing goes down, then all of a sudden, I'm working more and making less. And then if it rips the upside, I'm already kind of feeling like I'm cheating or I'm not doing the right thing. So the gains don't feel good and the losers feel extra bad, let's just say. So I closed out my position and closed it for the day. But if you notice, I went long with 600 shares at 911 and I sold only 300. I totally did not notice that. And this is also why I usually don't trade afternoons. And for me, right now I'm in Europe, so this is afternoon. I'm more tired. I've been looking at the market since 7 a.m. Right now it's pretty much 11:30 after working, pretty much the morning session, and then making a video. So like this is like a full day. This is like 5 p.m. my time, so it's been a full day. So I don't really like trading this, and this is exactly what I mean. Like, I'm already making mistakes. I didn't even realize I was still long 300 shares. Anywho, this time, to my advantage, the stock runs up over 100%. It just keeps on running up, and then at 7 a.m., the first thing I could do, you could tell I'm in Europe right now with the noise outside. The first thing I do is close the trade. Boom, just right away. Unfortunately, I literally close at the perfect low. It goes down to 25.40, and that's where I sold. I just sold as quick as I could, because there's so many times we see stocks do this, and then the next candle is one big red candle that's down, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60%. We've seen it all. There could have been an offering. Anywho, this time it runs up another 50%. So if I would have held, we would have had a huge day. But that's besides the point. It's already bonus free money. Although the money probably just pays for all the bad things that happened on TOS, because there's been many times I lose a lot of money because of some uncontrollable situation, because TOS freezes or something like that, which super stresses me out. And it's why I usually don't trade the opening cross, which is the 2 last minutes before the market opens, and usually the 3 minutes after that. I have been getting a little bit more aggressive after the open, but yeah, so that's pretty much what happened. And after that, I didn't really feel confident in terms of like, oh man, I should trade, because I just felt like I was just giving back profits at this point, or like, there's a good chance I'm going to do something silly. And that really showed on every ticker I traded. I'm right on SNGX. I just, over traded. So I could have had more time off and, just took the profits and walked away. SNGX, quick gapper here that popped up. I tried to do a quick trade on it, didn't work, whatever, took a small loss on it. VB, this ticker as well, kind of the same situation, was running up here, did a nice little breakout, tried to trade some breakouts, but it was getting close to the open. I usually don't trade so close to the open, so I was kind of closing it out. And actually, one of the trades, right after I closed it, it pops up, classic. So another $51 down on that, and then PMCW, which is by far, PMCB, did I just say W? By far the nicest ticker, but look at that flush, absolutely disgusting. I didn't have the confidence to trade this one, which I gotta say is really annoying, because this one was doing well. So usually, if I was like in my full, normal state, relaxed, there would have been, obviously a stare making its way here. I would have probably traded this breakout like I have been doing. I probably would have tried to trade a few of these, maybe lost some money, but eventually got this one, maybe, I don't know. Now, what did happen is I FOMO'd into this one. Luckily, it was small size and cut right away. So that was my first kind of loser on the day. And then I traded a little bit of this chop. This was hectic as heck. I mean, this was such an ugly ticker after the market opened. And then it, rips up here, gets halted, goes 30%. But yeah, it's a hectic day. Am I going to keep trading? Maybe. Yesterday, I said I was done, but I went back to trade. But I went back to trade not because I was like, haha, I fooled you guys. I literally said on yesterday's recap, if we get a move back above 9 or something like that, I don't know, somewhere between 9 and 10, I said I would probably keep trading this one. So I actually did. I just forgot to close out my trade. So today, I don't know. We'll see. Oh, I actually bought some Oatly. I'm looking to accumulate a little bit more Oatly here at these low, around 15. So I'm going to probably do that after this. But yeah, I hope that makes sense, guys. Let me go to my IRA account so you guys can see what's going on here with Oatly. I hope that makes sense. I'm looking to accumulate. This is my IRA. This is a swing trade portfolio, so I'm going to be accumulating Oatly slowly in batches. I want to get around, I don't know, between $5,000 and $10,000 on this one. So this was just an alert entry that went off. So now it's on my in my portfolio, so I see it and I'm reminded of it. But yeah, what I really want to kind of highlight in this video is, if you make a big mistake, no matter how good or how bad it is, sometimes your thinking is just totally off at that point. So it's best just to walk away, enjoy the rest of the day, do something else, don't stress yourself out, and then come back. That would have made me even more green today and even more relaxed. So I just want to highlight that. I do it sometimes, and every time I don't do it, I feel like I'm like reminded on why I should do it. So I'm sharing that with you guys. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to drop a like on the way out if you did. It's the easiest way to support the channel. If you're totally new, consider subscribing. We'd love to have you part of the community. That's it for now, guys. I'll see you then first thing tomorrow morning. Like always, stay safe and make some awesome trades. Ciao, ciao.